Hi everyone, it's been great getting to know you all on the discussion board, but I thought this week I might have a go at giving a little webcast in regards to what our focus is. I've never done this before, but I finally figured out how to do it, so I'm going to give it a go and hopefully it will be beneficial for you. So we've had a really good chat on the discussion board in regard to some of your ideas in regards to oral language development, and it's been really good to see those discussions happening and all of your ideas, so thank you very much for that. So now for this module we are going to move on and we're going to be looking at some of our theoretical perspectives. So you can see there that we cover quite a few. We're going to cover the behaviourist, the nativist, the maturational, the cognitive, the social interactionist perspective and the neurobiological perspective. So there's quite a few there that we're going to touch on. You will probably find as you go through that there will be one or two that you can really resonate with, and that one or two will really come up a lot. But it's really a great idea to have an idea of all of them, because you will need to know these for now and for the future. So we're just going to move on to the next page now. So that you've got this little video here that you can be watching in regards to how oral language develops, and we've had a little chat about that in regards to that on the discussion board, so it's been really good to see that happening. So what we're going to do after that is we're going to talk about some readings. So we need to look at these readings in chapter 3 of your e-text, and you're going to be making your notes and considering the answers to the characteristics of those perspectives. So I'd really encourage you to make some really detailed notes in regards to those, because that will help you as you go on and look for your assessment 1 as well. So the other thing that you can go on is have a look at chapter 9 and see if that helps you as well to get a better grasp of them. Now this visual summary here I have found so helpful. And I would probably recommend that you would print that out and have that nearby, because it just gives such a great overview of each of the different perspectives, and you get to have a really good look at them and some of the differences in regards to them. So as well as making your notes, I'd really recommend that you print this little infographic out and have it really handy, because it's going to help you as you move through the course. So we're going to go to the next screen now, and this is where I come up with my discussion for my groups. So I've got 3 groups, so I'm going into learning group 11 for this one. So the purpose of this activity is going to give you an opportunity to develop a thorough knowledge and understanding of theoretical perspectives of oral language that is going to help you successfully complete assessment 1. So you can already see that we're moving into our assessment 1 criteria and the things that you're going to need to know in regards to that. So this activity is also going to give you some practice in regards to finding information to support your claims, which is really an important skill to do when you're doing your academic writing. So your task is to select a theoretical perspective on language acquisition and think about how you can use the characteristics of the theory to describe language development. So again, have a quick look at your theoretical perspectives of language acquisition. Refer back to your readings for the week to find some information that supports your application of the theoretical perspective. Now, some of you might find that you would like to use 2, and that's fine. But if you just want to stick with 1, perfectly fine, and that's really what all you need to be doing. I think the key thing here is paraphrasing. So we're wanting you to paraphrase, so put it in your own words, your response to this, and then post it onto the discussion board, and to include your correct APA citation. So this is your referencing that you will be using throughout the course. So there's lots of information in regards to that. There's your essay writing guide, and there's that great referencing resource there that you can click on and have a look at that for some really useful advice. I'm also going to be popping some information in regards to assessment 1 on the discussion board, so keep an eye out for that. That'll be under the Assessment 1 thread, so have a look for that. But these two resources actually will give you a really good understanding of paraphrasing, paragraphing, sentence structure. And I know it can probably be a little bit daunting to already be talking about this, but I'm here to support you, and I really want you to do well. So please, if you need to ask questions or you're unsure of anything, please just pop your questions on the discussion board and I will do my very best to answer them. I'm just going to go down because I think this is really important, and this is how we learn from each other and we develop community on our discussion board. So we're going to be reviewing the range of posts about what other people are doing, and you might see some similarities, you might see some differences in what you've posted in regards to the different theoretical perspectives. But yeah, it's a really good idea just to network with your peers on the discussion board so that you can get some ideas, and then you can also be starting to collect your ideas and thoughts for Assessment 1 as well. So we really need this task completed by Friday of week 2, so that's not far along. We will also be having our collaborate session soon in week 2 as well, and as soon as I know the details of that, I will post that up under the Assessment 1 thread on the discussion board as well. So keep an eye out for that. I know there's a lot to be thinking about, and hopefully that you're all finding your way around Canvas. It has been great to get to know you all. And look, if you have missed out or you think you're too late to post up your welcome message, please don't think that. You can always go back and do it. But I'm going to post this up now at the end, or sort of now, to get us ready to go into week 2, so that if those people who would like to move a little bit ahead and start collecting your thoughts for that, then you can. So like I said, any questions, please pop them up on the discussion board. It's been great getting to know you, and I look forward to your responses to this task. Bye for now.